Boas pessoal, daqui quem fala é o LM, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Vamos continuar a nossa querida história do Clive e vamos ver o que é que mais vai acontecer neste jogo, porque isto está a ser mind-blowing cada missão principal. Por isso espero que tenham gostado dos últimos vídeos. Quem puder deixar um gosto, compartilhar o vídeo, subscrever o canal, eu agradeço. Tem todas as playlists de todos os jogos que eu já joguei disponíveis para quem quiser assistir. Sem mais demoras, vamos continuar aqui. Eu não sei bem onde é que a gente está. Não sou muito ler estas cartas, mas agora eu sei que tenho aqui mais uma missão secundária ou duas. Esta aqui ainda não sei bem onde é. Vamos ver se já aparece no mapa. Se já aparece no mapa. É que eu não sei, não é que é aquele grifo. Eu não sei onde é que é aquele grifo. Âmbar. Eu não encontro nenhum sítio com aquele nome. Lago Leste, Bosque Sombrio. Não encontro. Portão Fluvial, Portão do Prado. Ainda não posso ir para lá. Há de ter aqui esta zona aqui. Oh, não importa, estamos aqui meio perdidos agora. Eu vou fazer aquela missão do quintal.
Clive? I always thought I could teach the best of them a thing or two about working with leather. But, I've wasted enough breath talking. What's saying for you, dear?
Espada platina 210.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
220.
Not my best work, but it'll do. And?
Top. Espada nova.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these...
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to... And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory...
Okay. Vamos ver o que é que temos aqui de missão. A limpar estas missões secundárias, senão vai ficar ali aquela cena no ecrã, dá para tirar.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
Esta também é uma missão secundária.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would...
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes, but we've no coin.
Vamos por partes. Vamos aqui. Tem 2 missões aqui. A de culinária.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
It'll take ages to tidy all of this stuff up.
Cheio no lado oposto.
All right, Sid. Get him! Attack! Over here! This one!
Ready, girl? Run like the wind.
Marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Thanks, girl.
Over here! Attack! Over here! This one! Over here! This one!
Size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Nice try.
Este ataque não curto.
Over here!
Too slow.
Go for it! Fire and...
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, there's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins. Come on. Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Attack! This one. Attack! This one. Get him! Get him! Over here!
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Só ver se encontra a localização do...
Good day to you. Sit.
Thank you
It's all but
very
spent.
much.
What do we do now?
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals. Bearers are having trouble with their magics as well.
Ready, go? All right.
Acho que não dá para ir para lá para baixo. Não. Que é isto?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though. Good girl. Run like the wind. Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Aí está ele.
The other worker will have to wait. Ogle, look sharp.
Over here! Get him!
Too slow. Nice try. This one. Second. This one. This one.
Para que é que matamos? Tipo, ainda não percebi porque é que tivemos que matar a criatura.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Ok. Agora é tudo nos esconderijos. Ou não? Eu ainda tenho aqui.
Slavers don't even bother with them. For each now all the highborn have fled south. Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
All anyone ever wants anymore is a water grate. How am I supposed to
You'll
use
not
this?
find a bruised pippin in the bushel.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant...
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bucklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
All yours, Torgal. Over here! Sick him! Get him! Go, Get him! This one! Go, Thor! This one! Torgal, kill! Get him!
Quantos anos tens tu?
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Somos bons rapazes.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle, free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then.
Posso voltar.
Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Ora, exatamente, está tudo aqui. É só entregar a boa nova a toda a gente.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I believe this will more than satisfy your need.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking? Hmm?
I don't know. This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Hunting down bearers, stringing them.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Mais uma missão concluída. Subimos nível. Muito bom.
And with a bit of luck... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, and again most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Projeto.
Clive, What do you want? No scratches, all right? And how am I meant to do that then? Yeah, that should do you. And?
Agora vamos lá embaixo e deixamos as missões secundárias todas limpinhas e vamos seguir para a história principal, que é aquilo que toda a gente quer, acredito eu.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Vamos lá, nossa missão principal.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
É verdade, meu. Já sabes. Vamos dar um bocadinho. Oh yeah, bitch.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are. I gave you that one, didn't I? All done?
Vamos à missão principal.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Não é por aqui.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Clive gave you the news, then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Vamos lá, claro que sim. Matar o Titã.
If it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rosfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
E nós vamos e matamos tudo.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Siga, siga, siga.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here. Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
Get him! This one. Over here! This one. Over here! Kill!
Vou mudar aqui um ataque que não gosto. Este vou deixar só para ser, mas este aqui vou deixar aqui.
yield! I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape!
Get him! Go to him! Sick of it! Go to him! Attack! Sick of it! Yours, Torgal! This one! Cut them down! With me, then! For the Emperor!
Out of our way!
Attack!
Ataques em área.
Attack! Go to him! Get him! This one! Attack! Farewell! Go to him! This one!
Make it look easy.
Come on, take him! Go to him! Attack! Get him! All yours, Torgal! Attack! Get him! Too slow. This one. This one.
I'm not dead yet.
Por onde? Veio daqui. Olha
It's the out.
Get out of my city, or die!
Get him!
Got that. You
Get him!
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Good lord.
Enough of you, are there?
Get him! Sick
Finished.
Waken wind!
Too slow.
Sick him! Get him! Sick him! Get him!
Este fato é mesmo dark.
Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Caralho, que bicho é esse?
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Nice try.
This one. Over here! Go! This one. Over here!
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Nice try.
It's down!
Then let's make this count. Get him! Too slow. This one. Over here! Sick 'em! This one. Fire! Go to him! Over here! Sick 'em! Go to him! Sick 'em! Over here! Go to him! Give me thunder! Nice try.
Yes, bitch.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
Now, on to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Tens de fazer alguma coisa também, né? Ficas aí a olhar, a ver.
Swordsman!
Caralho.
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh!
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, 'cause we are fucked if you don't.
It's a bloody wolf!
Uma vez fazer isso, este sempre nunca fizeste.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Take all of them!
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Toggle. All yours, Toggle. Too slow. Sickle. Go, Toggle.
this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
Get him! Nice try. Over here! Get him! Over here!
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come. Over here! Too slow. Get him! Now, Torgal! Give me! Nice try. Over here!
Whoa.
I needed that. This one.
Manos quem vir, mano. Manos quem vir, mano. É o que é, mano. Não vais conseguir, mano.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful. I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No!
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name.
Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Não foi ele que a matou. Ela não morreu.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosfield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Toma. Toma. E toma. E toma. E toma. Ele tem mãos. 4 mãos. Eu só tenho 2.
Cross! I'll kill you! Too slow.
Toma lá, meu. Yeah, bitch. Esquiva. 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 Ah, querias. Esquiva. Toma lá. Saltinho. Da boi, mano. Toma lá, então. Pra ti. Mas ele achou que a matou, mas não foi ele que a matou. Foram outros gajos. Deve ser o gajo encapuçado, com certeza. Olha lá. Vá. Dá trabalho, Vai lá, menino.
Nice try.
Quase eu nem vou tirar. Isto vai acabar com 2 gigabytes.
Die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What?
John.
Oh, shit.
Woo.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape.
Ah, tal e qual, lá está. Ele está no elemento dele. Ele usou.
The earth will always be my domain.
Nice try.
Nice try. for death!
Enganei.
Nice try.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here!
I failed.
What? Primeira vez que eu morri no jogo, mano.
There's no escape! The earth will always be my domain! You beg for death!
Too slow.
Vídeo.
Better already. Nice try.
Wait!
Ah, é espetacular, eu sei. Vai estar mancado.
forefathers. Your journey ends here! Ruler, give me thunder! This is my domain!
Nice try.
Anda, boy.
Too slow. Too slow. Nice try.
Nossa.
Too slow. It's over.
Derrotei. Será? Ele não vai invocar o Titã assim numa de... Cortou-lhe as mãos, mano.
Mas...
My God.
Son of a whore!
Ui.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Ah! 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 I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
What?
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kukra away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Bake massacre.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Mais habilidades aqui. Caraca. Aí está top também. Vamos desbloquear este. Eu acho que temos que abdicar de um. Eu vou abdicar da garuda por uns tempos. Bem pessoal, vamos chegar a este episódio por aqui, espero que tenham gostado. Já avançamos, já fizemos várias missões secundárias, já avançamos bem na história. Por isso, espero que tenham gostado, fiquem por aí. Quem puder deixar um gosto, compartilhar o vídeo e subscrever o canal, eu agradeço. Espero contar com vocês nos próximos vídeos. Um grande abraço pessoal e fiquem bem!